Oh, nothing. I'm just amusing myself.
What happened?
What happened? Hey, what happened? Hey, this is McNugget part 16. What happened? Nothing. I just turned the camera on. Kevin, we're doing a YouTube video. We ain't got time for that. Did you hear that? We ain't got time for that. So we're doing a YouTube video. It's part 16 of McNugget. We are so close to lunch. I was going to say so close to being done, but we're so close to lunch. Pirate's on his way over here, which Kevin is completely dismayed by that because that means not a lot of work will get done. There's not a lot getting done now anyway. We got the slicks mounted. Look. Fresh off the recovery bed from a sickness, getting stuff done for McNugget. Even though Kevin's not here, we still got work to do. So I got the slicks mounted up and touched them up a little bit because cosmetics are very important. Booyah! And there, see, I did it. Look at that. We got the slicks mounted up, and uh-oh, hold on, I gotta get out of the way, people.
Right.
Kevin is, just said it over there.
Oh, where?
It's actually our Teresa's car, you said it over there. It's actually our Teresa's car. We've got our, Kevin's changing to his other seat out of one of the other cars.
Seat number 25?
Yes. We've kind of been sort of reassembling the interior. You know, yes. I didn't lube it or anything. You may want to like spray some WD-40 or something on it. Didn't even lube it. I just, hey, I brought it all the way over here.
Gotta
to
lube
by
it.
the car. What do you want? It's got expectations. So, we still, the main things we have to do is we have to weld in our janky junkyard subframe connectors. I'm fascinated watching Kevin work. And we've got to change the backing plate on our standard rotation water pump to the more, here, let me show you that real quick. This is the regular standard rotation backing plate that comes on the water pump, and it's flip-flopped to what our timing cover is. And we are going to use a traditional, I don't know if these are on, I guess they're on all the, I don't know for sure, because when you buy remanufactured stuff now, you don't know what you're going to get for a backing plate sometimes. So anyway, we're going to use the round hole backing plate, which will allow us to basically use either timing cover. So we should have done this to begin with. I just didn't think about it because, you know what? Contrary to popular belief, I am not this, like a Fox guru. People think things, say things like that. I do boneheaded mistakes and forget stuff and, oh, that's right, you know, I remember we said, sorry, I'm just not that smart. So we're gonna put this on, put it back, and then we can run our belt the way we want to, and maybe it won't squeal like a banshee. So let's get going, more cowbell. And let's do some work. Is that Michael texting? I want to go to lunch. I didn't have any breakfast. I'm hungry. Got to feed the fire. Show me some of that seat action, Kevin. That's what I'm talking about. What'd you tell me just 2 minutes ago? It's locked up.
It's locked up.
Oh, I broke it loose.
I put some good moves
Woo!
on it.
There we go. It's a family channel. There we go. We got the seat. Kevin has got the official seat of McNugget in now. It's officially a piece of crap, but it is officially in. Now he's gonna put, well, it's not 100% in though.
Nope.
All right, cool, look at that. Everyone's, all they can see now is the duct tape on the steering wheel, right? Why is there duct tape on the steering wheel? Because it had an airbag, because it got in a crash. This car was a crash, and the airbag went off. And so, rather than cut the flap out, we just need another steering wheel. That steering wheel is not that good. This was a temporary thing, people. Temporary permanent.
Temporary permanent.
Why is Michael not called? I'm hungry.
What time is it?
It's lunchtime.
It ain't lunchtime.
The heck it's not. It's lunchtime. It's time for me to eat. I need to eat. I had no breakfast. I'm hungry. What a time. It's what a time. What a kid. He ain't got his head on today. He's lost his head. All right. You're doing, look at that. Look at him working. They never see me working anymore. I never do anything.
I know.
I know. Hey, let me tell you what I did, people. I put that trunk lock in. Get some. Huh? Huh? The 86 GT convertible, the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, and he dug out some of the interior pieces.
And I dug out some interior pieces. I bolted some of it in too. All right.
Here we go.
Michael, has that hamburger got cheese on it? Are you a communist?
Not a communist, but
Kevin, is he a communist? He don't have American cheese on it.
American not to have cheese on that burger.
I've got chicken, so I'm immune. I have diplomatic immunity.
well,
Oh, here we go. He's thinking. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Just come on. Say
yeah, I
it.
mean, if that makes you,
5%. I feel a lot better about myself. Trust me.
feel better about
I feel
yourself,
great.
beating
I
up
feel
on
great.
people.
I'm glowing. I feel great. I love it. I
Just because they don't
love
like cheese on the hamburger,
I don't
if that
know.
makes you a bigger man.
It's not making
My
fun of
God,
people.
you got it.
It's only making fun of my friends. That makes me feel
Let's
better.
not go that route. Let's not go friends.
Or people that I know.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, see? Next. All right, we got to finish eating so we can go do some car work. Kevin, his anxiety's starting to kick in already that nothing's going to get done. So, look, Michael's like, he brought his trailer, so what's he worried about? He's leaving with it regardless of what's done. I'm in the clear now. It's got one frame connector welded on it. I welded the drivers on. You're good to go. Yeah, there it is. All right, so I'm going to, yum, 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 yum. All right.
What do we got going on besides a bunch of smoke here? Woo! Look at that progress. We got some frame connectors going on.
Here's that guy just off the pipeline.
No.
Just stopped in
He's
off.
just off the pipe.
Stopped in. He's doing the pipeline welding here in Cali a while back.
Yeah. Look, we've got door panels now, people. Look at that. We got, well, it doesn't really look a whole lot different than it looked before, but it does have a door.
Look at that.
It's got a door panel.
And look.
Did he wash that? Did you even wipe it off? No. Oh, damn, he didn't wipe it off.
See?
Oh, yeah, wow.
See?
Oh, yeah.
We're missing this one.
Yeah, we don't have one. Or it's hiding somewhere. So
Thanks,
oh,
David.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking stuff apart, David,
Yeah.
and not putting it all back.
Yeah.
Thank you, David.
He even put the rear panels in, so
Yeah, that's pretty
start
cool.
to look like a car with an interior, sort of. So, oh well.
Is he going to hang the back seat part? Just kind of cover that up?
I don't know.
You know,
Can't
that looked
carry
pretty
that-
cool.
Can't carry that extra weight.
That ain't that bad.
I know it's like 20 pounds, if that.
It ain't that bad. Might help for traction.
Might have helped for.
Hey, are
traction.
you listening? Or you just?
He's listening with his one good ear.
He's got two good ears. Well, I'm gonna tell you
We
this
still
right
haven't
now.
done the water pump. We got the frame connectors. Michael witnessed the frame connector. I was welding that on. I was in this floor. Yeah, it was
The only
fun.
thing that was missing was Rodney wearing a pair of sunglasses, Mexican welding.
Yeah, I was. Anyway, we got them stuck on. So
Man, this thing's bad looking.
yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. The way the stance and stuff. It's all right. Looking pretty good.
It's looking good.
Looking good. So
All I know is someone's going to be called Mr. Lucky tonight
yeah.
when he wheels up.
Yeah,
with that
Kevin
bad
brings this thing home, man.
boy. This Mandy's going to go.
Woo! Woo!
Send the kids out of town.
Send the
This
kids
may
out of
take a while.
town. This may take a while. Kevin's like, not really.
This ain't bull. This ain't bull riding. You gotta
Yeah.
get 8 seconds.
Get more than 8 seconds. Oh, he's fixing to bust it loose here in a minute. Pirate's just been hanging around just waiting to hear this thing fire off one time. In person.
First, I've seen it
So
on video.
we ain't even got the water pump changed or whatever, but whatever. There it is. Look at what we built. Look at
Substandard.
another substandard Mustang lives.
Others died, so that one can live.
Yeah, I don't even think he checks the tire pressures at all. Belt squeak. It looks a lot better since we cut the rear springs.
Woo, look at that thing.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Look at that thing. It looks like a
I don't know which way to go. If I should go left. Okay. Well, it didn't wheel hop. He's probably just happy it ain't wheel hopping. He can actually get on it in a gear and it doesn't freaking rattle his teeth out. So he said, why is it idle so high?
It's a track car. Who cares?
This is, you see what I'm having to deal with on a daily basis with him every time I work on it?
It's running.
I know.
Who cares if it's idle's high?
This fool ain't never owned a Mustang. He don't know what Mustangs are about. He been riding around in that HP Tuners $30,000 GTO garbage. Oh, I shouldn't say garbage. No offense to GTO guys or LS people. I swear they're gonna get excited. But the stuff that I assemble is raw.
Look at.
Uh-oh, here we go. What's he doing? Oh God. Uh-oh, didn't like that. What was that?
I thought it popped out of gear and it didn't. It keeps popping out of second gear.
Huh?
It keeps popping out of second gear and I thought it popped out and it didn't.
We may have to adjust the shifter a little bit. No, it's probably almost out of gas too. We didn't hardly put any gas in it. That just sounds like it's missing.
Yeah. Might be running out of gas.
It might. Yeah, it was running. It was purring like a kitten the other day, and we were running. Well, you could hear it. We were driving it. Now it's.
I think it's pretty good. I don't know if Mandy's ready for this.
I think he's just happy that it's not wheel hopping now.
Yep.
Just putting the tires on it, it just straightened it right up. So
26s, right?
yeah. He got the stiffs just like us.
What gear? 50.
410s.
410. Here we go.
Oh no, he's gonna break it right here. What's he keep? Is it the car or him in second gear?
This would be a big time. It doesn't feel like it's going into gear.
Can't tell if the car's missing or if you're screwing around. Because every time he goes into second, it's like, and I'm like,
that's me. I keep letting off because it doesn't feel like it's going in gear, but it's in gear. It's freaking me out.
all right, we made a small shifter adjustment. Kevin's gonna try and blow it up.
More substandard welding.
Heck
no,
yeah.
No, back up.
There we go. A little shifter adjustment. A little exhaust repair. Oh Lord. This is my angst. The angst in my voice comes from the fact that I told Teresa I was going to be home about now, and here we are. So kids are going to be gone. It's going to be kind of a date night, and look at what I'm doing. I'm out here screwing around with this thing. So yeah, I'm ready to go home. Let's get this thing wrapped. Oh, there we go. It's not like he's revving it too hard, but at least it ain't wheel hopping. So we can you can put that in the books. What's that? Pulled back on the timing a little bit. Didn't help with the hot start, but it's got a little bit of a miss that we couldn't feel when the car was spinning, but now that the car is technically not spinning, we can feel it a little bit. So, and it doesn't quite. That sounded like garbage. Did what? Okay, we're out here again with McNugget. Kevin just showed up. We still haven't done the water pump. I pulled number 8, just to kind of look at a plug. We'll probably pull number 4. Those are the easiest ones to get to, honestly, with these headers. So we're having some issues with it breaking up a little bit up top. Honestly, it's probably fuel related. This tank had like a dent in it around the baffle area, and we went ahead and used it, but it might be really tight down around the fuel pump area. So when we're getting it revved up and it's really trying to use some fuel, it might be starting a little bit. So that's one theory, and we'll have updates as we go. All right, we've got our fuel pressure gauge on, and now we're going to take the hood off because we need a little bit more. Hose, but it won't fit, so we're going to have to zip tie it. So when you see the fuel pressure, he takes it up the road one time, see what the fuel pressure does. I need a couple of zippers. What do the Aussies call them? Cable ties? Don't you guys call them cable ties? But Kevin, you put the bolts back in the hood.
Yeah, I don't have to look for them.
You don't want to have to look for them. Where's the fun in that? Kevin just doesn't want to have a good time. He just doesn't want to have any fun. That's what Kevin doesn't want to do. He just doesn't want to have himself any fun at all. Come on, girl. There goes squeaky belt. Once again. Gotta warm it up. Fuel pressure test number 1. I know the regulator's working because I unplugged it earlier when I primed it up and had it running idling. Fuel pressure test number 2.
Idling at 30, it drops to 20 under load.
Yeah, okay, it's sucking it dry. Also, this hanger broke loose, passenger side. All right, we have determined that we have a fuel pump issue. We had to double nut anyway, whatever. We're getting the standard rotation water pump put on, and we've got a fuel issue. We're losing fuel pressure in the upper RPM, so we're going to drop the tank, snoop around in there a little bit, see what's what, and we got to do the exhaust hangers too.
Again.
Well, we're going to do it right this time. We're not going to rely on my welding, which is always the wrong answer in most cases. At least in small, where I got to weld something really small to something really small area. And plus, you can't ask my welds to hold McNugget's power back. I mean, when those hush puppies are corked up, they start shaking. So, you know. Anyway, that's what we're doing. We're fixing to go eat lunch. I didn't have any breakfast. We're gonna go eat lunch, and we come back and we do all the under the car crap and be all. This will give the RTV a little time to set and blah 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 blah. So we've got the water pump swapped. Doesn't seem to be leaking. We've got a little water put in it. Kevin went to get some gas. We've got the exhaust fixed yet again. This time it's not going to fail. It's going to be good. Pulled the tank, did some messing around. Didn't really find anything except that it was really, really, really low on gas. A lot lower than we thought it was. So I hate to say that it could have just been low on gas. That was the problem when we look like complete morons. But if that was the case, I'll take it. I thought it had a lot more fuel in it than what it did, but it was probably maybe had may have been a half a gallon in it, if that. So we'll see once Kevin gets back. We'll put fuel in it and take it down the road. Man, I'm telling you, I'm so tired of working on this thing. It's not even funny. So we did put the numbers on it. Yay. 007. That was always Kevin's number. When I first met him, he was 007, and I was that's why I became 008. So he gets the 007. That's why I've never used it on any of my cars, because it was his number. So, all right, we'll wait on Kevin. He'll be back. We'll put some gas in it. We're going to go have some fun. Wow. It's even worse. Oh, Lord. Fuel pump test number, whatever. No idea what's going on. Still breaking up.
The good news is it stays at 30 the whole time. But that's the bad news as well.
Is your Harbor Freight gauge working correctly, like mine?
I don't know, but did you hear it? How it's starting to break up? Right? That's why I let off.
All right, since we can't seem to fix anything, we're just going to resort into full parts changing mode. One of the things we're going to do real quick, because I know David's going to yell at me. He's going to say, it don't have enough injector. Those 19s, blah, blah. He's going to say, I know he's going to say it. I know it. I know it's going to happen. So while we're standing here doing nothing, because we can't do anything, because we have 2 fuel pressure gauges we can't trust, and we're just mad, we're going to go ahead and put 24s in it, because I got some laying around. And yeah, we're going to hop it up. I kept telling Kevin I was going to hop it up. He said, what do you mean? I'm going to hop it up. Look at that. Don't care about paint. Don't even care. Look at that. This guy's insane. Just hop it up. Hop it up. So we're putting 24s in it. We got a Pro-M bullet to put on it. That will preclude any need for the boom tube. So whatever. We're gonna throw these 24s in here real quick, and then it's gonna do the same thing. But here's the thing. Here is something interesting. If it does it worse, well, then we see that we've got a fuel delivery problem, because with bigger injectors and stuff. Now, if it gets better, well, I'm an idiot. Hey, the Trojan horse went 730s on 19s, bro. I don't know but Dave's gonna say, it just got ported heads on it. It's got power ported. That's David's company, power ported. So, wow, were those loose?
No.
They weren't that tight? Or you're just that strong?
It's that strong.
Look at that. Guy's a beast. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna put 19s on it. We're gonna put please don't drop anything down the intake. That's my move. We're going to change injectors real quick. We're gonna change mass airs real quick. Then Kevin's gonna drive it down the road again, and it's gonna pop, and he's gonna get mad. And I don't know what's gonna happen after that, people, honestly. Look at that port working that intake, dude.
I'm just looking at how dirty these are.
Yeah, don't worry about that. All right, I'm gonna shut you guys off. We're gonna change injectors real quick. Easy peasy. Right, we are equipped with 24-pound injectors and a Pro-M bullet. 24-pound bullet. No bell squeal, sweet. All right, this thing's still gonna probably pop and act like a fool, but you know what? Heck with it. We're gonna, at this point, we're just whatever. We're just whatevering it. Oh yeah, nice, love it, freaking great. Sigh. Well, we don't have an actual fuel pressure gauge that works, it doesn't seem like, so we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on, people, but we will figure it out like we always do. This has been a awesome couple of days working on McNugget. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's been very frustrating. We got a small little bit of things accomplished, but for the most part, it's been disappointing. So, yeah, you got anything you want to add? But we'll get it fixed on the next video. How about that?
Or burn it to the ground.
Or burn it to the ground, whatever, whichever comes first. So,
Disassemble the whole thing and make a nice parts car.
yeah, start with it. Okay, well, you know, hey, thanks for subscribing.
Thanks for watching.
We did it out of order. Thanks for commenting. Who cares at this point? Honestly, who
I
cares?
did that on purpose.
At this point, who cares? Yeah, no, we're, you know, until next time, the substandard leader in Fox body videos, lover of Lincolns, drag vans, 4eyes, POS Mustangs, 5.8s, convertibles, just anything. Just anything we just love all of it. We'll see you guys later. Just magic us the hell out of here.